Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. No, that shit. It's your boy Amiri back with another flipping live. Boo! It's the Fresh Prince of Zamundan. I'm back. Feels like it's been a long time, man. God damn, I've been busy. Shit. Whew. Listen, the flipping internet in its capacity to be the non-stop place of criticism, critique, of yet another person so as we do, we get our judgment heads on. Now, listen, as citizens of Zamunda, we are more than capable, more than adequate to solve information correctly and give a great insight and analysis to things. So what I want to do today is unpack this bloody Stephen Crowder mess. Okay. Okay, so look at this guy. Look at these guys. Yeah. Sorry about that. Let me just give you like a better visual of what I'm looking at, so you don't have to be crowded by so much tabs that I have open. Okay, I'll go back to this. All right. So what we're looking at Stephen Crowder's channel. His channel commands 5.8 9 million subscribers. Look at my face when I say that. Do you hear how much? Now, if anyone has a brain on their noodle, they will say, well, Prince, this is a lot of people. I mean, look at you. You have all but. Oh, let's go to mine. Let's go to mine. Oh, we gotta go to mine. See, this is what we do, man. Wait till I got my my little friend here. Wait till I got him up and running, man. It's gonna be like internet corn. Woo! All right, let's go. Bro, wait till one day you go to type in the Fresh Prince and it just says of Zamunda before it says Bel Air. Yo, listen. All right, so this is, see, as you can see, I'm live, but as you can see, it's my channel here. All right, and yeah, I have 167 subscribers. And again, look at my face when I say that. Now, as much as I would like to thank wholeheartedly my 100 and something subscribers, this guy has like he almost has 6 million subscribers. Now, if I had a quarter of that, do you know how saucy I'll be sourcing on the internet? Let alone with my 160 something subscribers, how I'm sourcing on the internet right now. Smash the subscribe button. So, the internet being the internet, we have come across a small piece of information, as small or as large as you might consider it. We must unpack and delve into these videos on this person we shall call Stephen. Lord have mercy. Now, do not ask me, go back to my camera. Do not ask me where my popcorn is or what I put in my mouth, because I do not ask you lot what you put in your mouth. Because the way that some of you lot talk, it looks like you put some fecal matter in your mouth, bro. So don't tell me about my popcorn, which is salted in flavor. Now, before we unpack Stephen Crowder, I need to address something. My black brothers, I need to address something. We lack the ability to see the foresight of things that not are quite here in front of us, but will be in the future right in front of us. Yeah, so where I've got people like famous YouTubers telling me not to eat in my videos, I've got white business owners messaging me saying they will sponsor my videos by making me eat their product in my videos. Now, if I had a flipping horn, hold on, because this is pissing me off, bro. You know? Shut your mouth! Don't hate, appreciate. Yeah? Don't come on my thing hating, bro, because I will come for you. Civilian or enemy, I don't care. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, none of you lot that are saying this are some big YouTubers, bruv. And if a big YouTuber said it, I'll send for him and I'll be a big YouTuber too, bro. I don't care, bruv. Because when we come down to mashing and annihilating people, people don't want to talk, bro. So if I'm pelting Khan and I'm pelting this kind of Khan, you should be happy. Because man was pelting different kind of Khan. Respect. You get me? Respect that. You get me? Respect that. Chat about blood. So let's get into this guy. So Stephen is a conservative Republican. Now, I don't need to be CNN or BBC to know that at present, the biggest challenge to the Democratic Party in this up-and-coming election against the old guy that they got that can't even string along 5 sentences, yeah, to go up against him, they've got the presidential candidate going through the ringer. They've got him in court about some Stormy Daniels something. While that is running and running at full speed with lack of information posted to the public as to the seriousness of that issue, there is also hearings going on about Hunter Biden's laptop. And how Twitter, who was bought by Elon Musk, labeled information false when in fact it was true, and suppressed information from the American public and the public of the entire globe. Because America, had you not flipping realized, is a superpower which controls a vast span of the world's influence. So when you have something going on in America, a pin drops, we hear it here in England. They hear it there in Australia. They hear it there in China. They hear it there in South America, in El Salvador. They hear it there in Africa. They hear it there in Russia. And as it stands, we have a conglomerate of countries standing together on the precipice of World War III, shaking hands in dark, quiet rooms about money matters. So when you think these videos on prominent conservative media outlets that are defaming them 1 year before a general election, my spider senses start to tingle. Being in my 30s and very into politics, I have observed election after election after election stolen by people who so I can't fathom why people would think that I would go into this public case in the court of public opinion as to who and who we shouldn't cancel. Now, if you have a problem with that, honestly, you could F off. I don't care, bruv. Don't subscribe to my channel. Don't even hit the bell, bruv. When you see my face, just tell YouTube, I don't want to be recommended by this guy, because I can't unplug you. You have to unplug yourself, bruv. I'm not a Republican, but I'm not a Democrat. I bet that hurts some people out there. Let's get into this, man. So, as I am aware of, Stephen has been married to his wife for 10 years. Now, I don't know about some people who choose to leave a race out of it. But if you grew up in a household and you had your mother and you had a father or stepfather in the house, let's say, or a permanent installation, you would have seen some things. You'd have seen a man and a woman negotiate and meander life. In the pursuit of success, or what's considered success for the average Western family. But therein lies the problem, because the issue now pertains to how should we as a society determine the roles and responsibilities that are designated to certain people in order for a general society to work. Now, the reason why I caveat this video is because unless you live under a rock in the Amazon rainforest, you would have been bombarded and bombarded with people's opinions and biases on a subject to which you have not observed or watched yet. They want you to feel a certain way before they make you listen to it. So what I want to do as a responsible monarch of my country and of my kingdom, I would like to inform my citizens that they have the right and the ability to think for them effing selves. I will repeat, because that sounded too damn sweet. I, as the monarch of Zamundan, have decreed unto my people and subscribers, my citizens, that they have the right to think for themselves. Think for yourself. Every story that you come across in the MSM has been manufactured and edited to make it palpable, to make it palatable, and make it entertaining at the same time for your ears. That's not my job. My job is to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You can't pull the wool over my eyes, you could just pull the hood. You see? It's my stream. So we do things different around there. You get me? You know, we want to source up the people, them. We want to introduce themselves to each other if they want to have time to do that. My comment section is a place where you can go and make your referendums. But this is the ministry of justice. I have so many ministries, I have no time. Watch when the fence gets kicked into gear. If I didn't have something to do. Listen, I could go through a whole stream without you even watching one video. I'm that entertaining. What are you thinking about? Where else is there to subscribe? Listen, there's places on the YouTube channel where they make the lives so difficult for you to go and find that if people only knew that they could just click across to the side and see live, they would know that I have started my lives and this is the most entertaining part of my channel so far. So just know that this is for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, all of my lives or all of my videos are for entertainment purposes only. The views that you may see on my channel may or may not represent the views of myself or the views of the company that you see these videos on. I must caveat all of my lies because I have been knocked off of my lies for my fast ass mouth or for the videos that man been watching. So I don't want to get into another sticky situation before you really get to see who I am as a person and understand that enlightenment will come from this channel. So whether or not you are unplugged or plugged at the moment, just know if you hit the subscribe button on my channel, you become a citizen of Zamundan. So, there is so much news that happened on the weekend. And some of it is so connected. But the the availability of the tools that you need to discern or to compact or unpack the story of the day are hidden so far, but in plain sight, but it's hidden so far that unless you had a brain, you wouldn't know. So what I'm here to do is make sure that people that come onto this channel are fully aware of their surroundings and what's going on around their surroundings, so they can become responsible people in a worldwide general sense. Now, I'm not going to go through and mix up ministries at this present time, but I must warn you, if you do not subscribe, the Candyman is going to come out of the mirror and he's going to eat you. Yo, listen, the boogeyman is going to come for you if you don't. But listen, I'm like John Wick. I'm the guy they send to kill the boogeyman. So let's bring the boogeyman up here. All right? Let's bring the boogeyman up here, mate. Yeah, don't watch me and how I have to do my things until I get my stream deck. Don't hate, appreciate. Now let's unpack this. Where should we go to get this video? Should we go to Twitter or should we just ask in general? Do you know what? All right, let's do this. Let's do it like that. So that's what I'm hearing. All right. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that this YF, he abused his wife. That's what I heard. So now, being a reviewer now, I can't even be watching these videos before I watch them with you guys. So you lot get a general reaction, original reaction, or we unpack it together. So you see my mistakes and you see my good qualities live in the flesh straight away without any editing, nothing. You know, so you can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. You can't do whatever. Let's see, man. All right. So this, let's check. Reject all. Don't they want me to reject it all? This is such a bad precedent. Okay. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. All right. Let's get this up. That's the big problem. All right. So firstly, let's look at the time on the hair. It's 1 minute long. Is it 1 minute long? Is it? I love you. I love you very much. I don't love you. That's the big problem. I've never received love from you. And the fact wait, hold on. So wait, hold on. I need to get out of this, man. It can't be 1 minute long. It can't be 1 minute long. This has to be wrong. This has to be wrong. So let's check. This one is on YouTube. Okay, here we go. We'll go to this one. All right. So let's see. All right. Perfect. 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Let's how do we big screen this? Oh, lovely. Right here, we do this right here. Lovely. Okay, fair use. We're just unpacking this, all right? So, I have not seen this video before, But in my head, I always think, how did these girls, firstly, I want to know how was the information from these girls that claim abuse? Like, this could be anything, but I'm talking about just abuse from the female claiming the husband abuse, right? That's what we're working on. I always start with this, just like Johnny Depp's case and Amber Heard, or any other one previously. I always think, where did this video come from? I think, why was it recorded? I think, why was it sectioned in that specific time? So say, for example, I see a car accident on a video and I only see the actual accident but not the build up to it. I would think, what happened before that accident? What happened after that accident in terms of the film? And how much of the whole scenario was captured, the beginning and after and everything in between? So in terms of this video, is it a full video of the entire argument, or does it start in the middle of an argument? That's that point. I also go to who gave the video to the public and how was it given. So say, for example, I had intercourse with a young lady and I filmed it, and I lost my phone and someone found my phone, found the video and released it. Would I be responsible for why that video is out into the public? Like, how did it get there? Did I purposely put it on P-Hub myself? How did it get there? Like, did I post it to a journalist and they did it? Did I show friends? Did I send the video to friends and they did it? How? Then I look at the money trail and I always say 99.99% of the time, follow the money. This is going to be a famous term from me. You would realize up until the end of my YouTube channel, because I think it's so important and imperative that people follow the money, bruv. Yeah, man, you gotta follow the money, bruh. Follow the money. Listen. All right. So this is his page. We know there's a general election coming up. We know he's going through a divorce. So there is every reason for this guy here to be public enemy number one. That's what my brain is thinking. Now let's go to the video and see. The video here is of him and his wife. And it seems to me that the video was filmed on a Ring camera. Ladies and gentlemen, why the hell do you lot have Ring cameras? Why have you guys got Ring cameras? Why? I don't need to explain why having a Ring camera is not a good idea. But I would leave that and unpack that for another video and another episode. We will get to that. Trust me, we will get to that. Very dangerous. So as you can see, it's the start of the video, I think. And we're already in the middle of a conversation. We will find out later on how this video was. No, we'll find out later how this video was. How did it appear on the internet? We'll find that out in a second. But just going on face value, the video. Let's get into this. You just did it. I drew a boundary and abusive and cruel. Okay. So what we could see in this video so far, firstly, is that it's a Ring camera. Okay? It's a Ring camera. And we have Stephen sitting down on his outside couch with his wife over him, juxtaposing in a position of authority and power. Yeah, she's standing over him with her pot belly sticking out. Yeah. Why? Why is it like that? She knows it's a Ring camera there. He knows it's a Ring camera there. Why is her belly out like this? Are we going to have to watch the whole video with her belly like this? Bro, just wear different top. If that okay, thank God. So she knows how to pull down her top then. All right, so without even watching, we could tell that she knows that this is semi-appropriate and this ain't appropriate, blood. What do you mean it's not appropriate? What do you mean? What do you mean? Bro, I'll get to Ring in a second, bruv. But I mean in another episode, but let me watch it first. You just did it. I drew a boundary and abusive and cruel. You were not taking the car. Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go pick up the groceries. I've never done the groceries. What are they arguing about right here? So I think she wants to use the car. We have to slow this down. You just did. No, you just did. You just did it. I drew a boundary. So that's how we start. If Stephen was the one that released this video and he only wanted to show us this part of the video, I would say you did a disservice to yourself, my friend. Because now we don't see how you are saying now, no, you just did it. I drew a boundary. So basically he's drawn a boundary to something that she has said. So if you release this video, Stephen, why would you miss out the part where you clearly are telling her, like you're putting her in a place, but you don't specify the evidence as to why you put her in your place and why you are in the situation you are in right now, in the vibe you are in right now. Why would you do that if you released the video? Now let's go to the other thought, where perhaps she was the one that released the video. And I asked myself, why would you leave out the part where he has clearly said something to you that put you in your place and he puts up a boundary? Why would you leave out that part? Now, I'm not here to speculate. Well, not too much, but I'm not going to speculate on that. Not because cancellation or something, but lack of information at this point. But trust me, we're going to unpack this whole thing, bro. We're going to unpack this whole thing. Literally like this. Using my brain, how I would think about this. So, no, you just did. You just did it. I drew a boundary. Where does he hit her in this whole video? I swear, I thought you said he abused her.
No. I don't mean man.
The other man's... Wait, what? The other man's... You see, the mother comes back. What are these lot talking about? I'm so lost.
The other man. You see the mother comes back. No. I don't mean man.
Is he saying that she's seen other men? Is that what he's doing? Hold on.
My grill. I know it's not unreasonable.
Oh wait, there's so much. What? How did that skip like that?
Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There's no groceries. I'd be happy.
Steaks, wood pellets, my grill. I know it's not unreasonable.
Wait, again. Is the is the subtitles just gonna be on what he says and not what she says? Is that what we're doing?
You just did it. I drew a boundary of abusive and cruel. You were not taking the car. Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There's no groceries. I'd be happy.
Steaks, wood pellets, my grill. I know it's not unreasonable, but I'll go do it. How about you first? Hillary, how do you respect the man? Yes. How do you man? How do you man? You see the love of that. No. How do you man? No, you're not taking the car.
Steven,
You're not taking the car.
Steven,
you are not.
then
taking
I will
the
ask them to pick me up. Would you like me to ask?
Oh, that's right.
It's not about Steven.
Get an Uber.
Okay, Steven, I can't.
Feeling some constraints?
Steven.
Like, I can't
Steven.
go. Listen to me. You want to walk out right now? Listen to me. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to my parents. I can't call my friends. I can't be home. You're going to take the car and leave me here. Hillary, just think of how boxed in you've made me.
What do you need me to pick up? I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back.
No, that doesn't work either.
Fair use. I need to literally let this play as much as possible without interruption. But I'm starting to see what this argument is about. So basically, if
you just did it. I drew a boundary of abusive and cruel. You were not taking.
The argument is about who's taking the car. I think. Why does it do that? Doesn't it want me to see this?
Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go. You just did it. I drew a boundary of abusive and cruel.
Listen, for the record, yeah. What website is this? What website is this, bruv? Yo, this is such a crap website. I wish there was another like this. Yo, this is not the one, bro. Hasn't someone put this on full thing on YouTube? Why is it only 1 minute on something on YouTube, but on here you've got clearly 3 minutes of them having a talk? And where's the full video? Is this the full video, guys? Let me know if this is the full video. It doesn't make sense that this is the full video.
In the car. Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There's no groceries today. I'd be happy.
Steaks, wood pellets.
She will be happy to do that. Is that what she said?
Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There's no groceries today. I'd be happy.
Steaks, wood pellets.
Oh, is this the right video?
The only way out of this is discipline respect. It's the only.
Hold on.
Because I drew a boundary. I drew a boundary. No, you just did it. I drew a boundary at abusive and cruel. You are not taking the car. Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There's no groceries today. I'd be happy.
Steaks, wood pellets, my grill. I know it's an unreasonable request, but I'll go do it. How about you first? Hillary, how do you respect the man? Yeah, how do you man? How do you man? You see love and respect. No. How do you man? No, you're not taking the car.
Stephen,
You're not taking the car.
Stephen,
you are not.
Then I will ask them to pick me up. Would you like me to ask?
Oh, that's right.
It's not about Stephen.
Get an Uber.
Okay, Stephen, I can't.
Feeling some constraints?
Stephen.
Like, I can't
Stephen.
go. Listen to me. You want to walk out right now? Listen to me. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to my parents. I can't call my friends. I can't be home. You're going to take the car and leave me here. Hillary, just think of how boxed in you've made me.
What do you need me to pick up? I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back.
No, that doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. That doesn't work either.
See,
Do you understand the difference between my life being set to the second and you going, I'll be back when I'm back?
Stephen.
Okay.
Day in and day out, worthy of a wife, worthy. That doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. That doesn't work either.
See,
Do you understand the difference between my life being set to the second and you going, I'll be back when I'm back?
Stephen.
And making it work. Can you do that? The only way out of this is discipline and respect. It's the only way out of it, or we're at an impasse.
We are at an impasse.
Good. Because you can't have any discipline or respect.
Stephen.
There you go. You throw your hand, you give up so easily.
I don't give up, Stephen.
Hillary,
Stephen?
you give up so easily. I just said the only way out of this is discipline and respect. You said, then we're at an impasse.
Stephen, no, we are at an impasse, okay? I love you, but Stephen, your abuse is sick. Your abuse
Watch it.
is sick.
Watch it. Fucking watch it.
I'm gonna let go. I'll get what you need me to get. And I need some space. You need to just stop and...
Every time I stop it and I start it back, watch. You see, look, that's like, you lot think I'm doing this. No, it's the video.
I love you, but Stephen, your abuse is sick. Your abuse
Watch it.
is sick.
Watch it. Fucking watch it.
I'm gonna let go. I'll get what you need me to get. And I need some space. You need to just stop engaging for a little bit, okay? I love you. I love you very much.
I don't love you. That's the big problem. I've never received love from you. And the fact is, when I go, look, I need you to do A, B, C, and D, you just be disciplined about it. You go, no. But I love you more than life itself. Okay. Put on some gloves. No. But I love you more than life itself. That's not fair. That's not fair, and it's disingenuous. Hillary, you're right. We're at an impasse. Become someone, listen to me, day in and day out, worthy of a wife. No, not as a wife. I didn't say as a wife. I said as a wife. Hillary, come on now.
I'm not gonna engage. I'm not gonna engage anymore. I'm gonna go. I'll get text me what you need. I'll get you what you need. I love you. I'm committed to you.
Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm not gonna.
Are you committed enough to do those things? You're not committed to anything. You're not committed to anything. You just said I love you. I'm committed to you. Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves.
I need to
Walk the dog. Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm gonna just
Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to get the medication the dogs take? No, you take that in.
Is that it? Let me watch this one more time.
You just did it. I drew a boundary at abusive and cruel. You were not taking the car.
Fair use.
Because if you refuse to do rightful things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There's no groceries. I'd be happy.
Steaks, wood pellets, my grill. I know it's an unreasonable request, but I'll go do it. How about you first? Hillary, how do you respect the man? Yes. How do you man? How do you man? Receive love and respect. No. How do you man? No, you're not taking the car.
Steven,
You're not taking the car.
Steven,
You are not.
then I
taking
will ask them to pick me up. Would you like me to ask?
Oh, that's right.
It's not a threat, Steven.
Get an Uber.
Okay, Steven, I can't.
Feeling some constraints?
Steven.
Like, I can't
Steven.
go. Listen to me. You want to walk out right now? Listen to me. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to my parents. I can't call my friends. I can't be home. You're going to take the car and leave me here. Hillary, just think of how boxed in you've made me.
What do you need me to pick up? I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back.
No, that doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. That doesn't work either.
See,
Do you understand the difference between my life being set to the second and you going, I'll be back when I'm back?
Steven.
And making it work. The only way out of this is discipline and respect. It's the only way out of it, or we're at an impasse.
We are at an impasse.
Good. Because you can't have any discipline or respect.
Steven.
There you go. You throw your hand, you give up so easily.
I don't give up, Steven.
Hillary,
Steven?
you give up so easily.
I
I just said the only way out of this is discipline and respect. You said, then we're at an impasse.
Steven, no, we are at an impasse, okay? I love you, but Steven, your abuse is sick. Your abuse
Watch it.
is sick.
Watch it. Fucking watch it.
I'm gonna let go. I'll get what you need me to get. And I need some
Fair
space.
use.
We need to just stop engaging for a little bit, okay? I love you. I love you very much.
I don't love you. That's the big problem. I've never received love from you. And the fact is, when I go, look, I need you to do A, B, C, and D, you just be disciplined about it, you go, no. But I love you more than life itself. Okay. Put on some gloves. No. But I love you more than life itself. That's not fair. That's not fair, and it's disingenuous. Hillary, you're right. We're at an impasse. Become someone, listen to me, day in and day out, worthy of a wife. No, not as a wife. I didn't say as a wife.
As a wife.
Hillary, come on now.
I'm not gonna engage. I'm not gonna engage anymore. I'm gonna go. I'll text me what you need. I'll get you what you need.
Fair use. Fair use.
I love you. I'm committed to you.
Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm not gonna.
Are you committed enough to do those things? You're not committed to anything. You're not committed to anything. You just said I love you. I'm committed to you. Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves.
I need to.
Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm gonna just.
Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to get the medication the dogs take? No, you take that in.
Firstly, I want to know who put this note in there. It says, as the Crowders head inside, Stephen gets angrier and angrier. And by his own admission, screams, "I'll fuck you up," at his pregnant wife, Hillary, who then flees the home. Why didn't you give us some information here? About what they were talking about before that. I told you, anytime I pull out the popcorn, it's because I smell bullshit. I smell bullshit. Well, okay. So let's go back on this. Let's go back on this. We're gonna watch it fully. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's get into this. Let's see what he has to say.
I commented on my ongoing divorce on Tuesday, requesting privacy in the best interest of the family.
So he's getting divorced. This is a setup. This is a setup.
Family, but also by court order agreed upon by all parties. Look, broken marriages are ugly, and in them people do ugly things. Myself, of course included, I would never claim otherwise. However, due to recent misleadingly edited leaks to the tabloid press without context and not subject to consequences of the court, well, if not privacy, the next best option is truth. So today, I have filed a motion to officially unseal all files as they relate to the matter of legal record. Finances, relevant medical records, including mental health history or evaluations, depositions, and any motions or sanctions from the courts of Texas. I will
Hey, yo, fair use. Fair use.
not be leaking private marital information to the press, but if the privacy agreements are not respected by all parties, I will address all that is a matter of irrefutable legal record in full context next week.
I'm literally shaking. So this guy, I am alone with my son, by myself, a woman, and a male approached me in a parking lot. He's, "Excuse me, miss," and I don't know why in the hell he was approaching me or what he was trying to do. And before he was probably 30 feet from me when he said, "Excuse me, ma'am," and I turned around and I literally yelled at him and I said, "Do not approach me. No male should ever approach a woman in a parking lot."
Don't piss me off. You don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Anyway. Let's see what the internet has to say on this. Let's see the majority report.
Yes, hello.
Let's see what Sam Cedar has to say.
From California.
Jordan from California, what's on your mind?
Yes, I just wanted to speak about the Crowder situation. I think it's very important to notice and know.
Don't tell me this is like all right, let's go to
right-wing commentator Steven Crowder, who seems to be as toxic as he is publicly in private with people like his wife. People like his pregnant wife. Disturbing video was obtained by journalist Yashar Ali, and it reveals that the commentator Steven Crowder is berating his wife, and this apparently is one instance of what we later found out was many. In this one clip, it's from June of 2021, and his wife Hillary is 8 months pregnant. This is after a week where Steven Crowder announced that he and his wife were getting a divorce. Weirdly asking why that was legal in Texas and why you could just do that. So anyway, we'll put that aside. But then we all got hit with this little slice. So take a look.
I drew a boundary. No, you just did it. I drew a boundary of abusive and cruel. You were not taking the car. Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There is no groceries today. I'd be happy.
Steaks, wood pellets, my grill. I know it's not unreasonable. But I'll go do it. How about you first? Hillary, how do you respect a man? Yes. How do you man? How do you man? You see love respect.
Respect.
No. How do you man? No, you're not taking the car.
Steven,
You're not taking the car.
Steven,
You are not
then I
taking
will ask them to pick me up. What would you like me to ask?
Oh, that's right.
It's not a threat, Steven.
Give it an Uber.
Okay, Steven, I can't.
You want to walk out right now? Listen to me. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to my parents. I can't call my friends. I can't be home. You're gonna take the car and leave me here. Hillary, just think of how boxed in you've made me.
What do you need me to pick up? I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back.
No, that doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. That doesn't work either.
I'm sorry, I really should have caveated this story with a trigger warning for anyone who's been in an abusive relationship, because that is incredibly hard to watch. I think just for me as a woman and someone who's had felt like they were right in a bad argument, but never like a full on Steven Crowder is my husband relationship. But there he is, arguing with his wife that she should go pick up groceries, but she can't use his car, that what is her respect for the man? Like, what does she think about men? Sort of like asking a randomly and very misogynist question in the middle of this fight. She acquiesces, says, I will go pick up the groceries. He denies her use of the car. There's a lot. And then he accuses her of boxing him in. If you're listening as a podcast, this is a woman with an 8-month pregnant belly who is engaged in this discussion. There's a little bit more before I kick it to you guys.
So what, you fucking dumb... Yo, don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off. Do not piss me off, because I will show you down. I will show you down. Listen, I don't care personally about you being pregnant. I don't. If if it's not my child, I don't. She cares. I don't. You say, but that's insensitive of you. Why don't you care? I don't care because it's not my baby. Did we forget how you have that baby in your belly? You laid down on your back and opened your legs because you wanted it. You was thrusting and whining and moving your waist. You wanted it. You wanted to keep it. Because unless you've been living under a rock, women have the right to decide what happens with their body. So you decide. Now, unless I want to do something for you, you could do it by yourself. Listen, women of 2023, listen carefully. Listen carefully, yeah? Listen carefully. With your independent, we're equal selves, if you want to do something when you're pregnant, do it. But where Stephen failed is because he allowed his wife to box him in. I'm telling you, I need to wake up these people then. Because I see it. I see it. I see women like these for who they are, bro. I literally see them, bro. They call what we just witnessed abuse, bro. What I witnessed was an argument between a man and his wife. Because I could tell you what, Miss Cutie Pie, I could tell you what, if Stephen didn't get up and do his job, she would have left. She would have said he was some no good, bum ass guy. He don't know how to be a responsible man. He's not a real man. They're so quick to tell you about who's a real man and who's not a real man. But then they're so quick to tell you that men that wasn't born men are not men, bro. And am I living in cuckoo land? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, bruv. You lot over there are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I promise you, when the news first came out about this, I guarantee, I thought he boxed her a couple times. But I swear he punched her in the belly or told her, you're some dirty little skanky little nasty thing. You're a little hot. Let's unpack this argument from my brain, from what I've heard without even watching the video. The argument starts as Stephen is saying, listen, I already put you in your place once about how you're chatting to me, yeah? I had to put you in your place once, yeah? Don't talk to me like that. You're disrespectful. You have no respect for me. So right now, when I'm speaking to you on the same level that you were speaking to me before you so-called started the camera of our discussion. But you're my wife. You know how to press my buttons. You know how to make yourself. Please don't talk to me like that, Stephen. Please don't talk to me like that in front of the Ring camera that I'm gonna use and send to people so they can win in a divorce case and I can get money. Bro. Why are we still under the assumption in 2023 that women can also be conniving, that women can also be deceiving, where women could also be deceptive? In 2023, where women could also play mind games? You tell us so much about how we're equal, how we're the smart ones. We're the smart ones with the brain. We use brain. They're using brain right now because you're standing over me. I'm not standing over you. You're standing over me. You're standing over me. I'm not standing over you. If I was standing over you, I would have had the position of power in that situation. I'm telling you, Stephen, you can't go nowhere until I come back. And when I'm coming back is when I say I'm coming back. Context. Oh, Zamunda, you probably saw this video already. I have not seen this video before. I just know from experience, like, what the order of the day is. Who's the new, I could almost tell who's the victim. Watch this. What's this? Perfect. Perfect. Watch this.
Are my parents little? No.
Is his parents what?
Stop lying, man. I'm serious.
Wait, is his parents what?
Little. I'm serious. Very serious. So he just had a genetic thing? I was blessed.
Listen, fair use all the time. Fair use, man. Fair use. You know, we're just reporting on the stuff, bruv.
I start the family off. Start the genes off. It just depends on how you rock it. Listen, nah, that's like an instant, like.
We're just reporting, man.
I like little people. They funny. I feel like.
You think I'm funny?
I was with a little person before.
Who?
No, not like that.
Who? Was it a girl or a guy?
What kind of question was that? Stop playing with me, bro.
So it was a girl?
I'm trying to relate to bro.
Why are you relating?
I told you I took self-defense.
Hey, Miss Pasty Ass, is that abuse? Is this abuse here?
Bro, what are you relating for?
that abuse?
I told you I took self-defense.
Why you being weird? What you been
Is that abuse?
I'm trying to relate to bro on a
Or is it only when women decide that they want to pick up that word, that mantle, that yes, it's abuse? You don't own the word abuse. The day I let you social media, pink hair dyed, weirdo bras or weirdo girls or weirdos in-betweeners decide what to define abuse as, is the day I give up on this. I thought he boxed her. I thought he boxed her down. That's why I say the internet is undefeated, bro.
She becomes understandably incredibly emotional.
Understandably, incredibly emotional. Shut the fuck up. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares if you're emotional? Who cares? Who? I'm going through divorce with you. I've got work and I need the car. Go take an Uber. No, otherwise it's abuse if you don't let me. What? If I don't listen to you or I don't succumb to your every request, it's abuse? If I don't agree with you or I don't follow your every whim, is that abuse now?
To reason with him, but when she calls out his abusive behavior in a very calm manner.
Bro, you could be calm and abusive. By me blackmailing you, that's abuse. It could be a form of abuse. If I told you in the most quietest voice, listen, if you don't do what I say, I'm going to mess you up. I'm going to punch every socket out. I'm going to say it so quietly and so softly. Does that make it any less abusive? Does that make it any less abusive if I just say it quietly and you whisper in your ears that if you try it, I'm going to stab you? Isn't that abusive? It's still wrong. So immediately you have to look at positions. Oh my God. You have to look at positions of power. This Western world, these lot are in charge, bruv. These are the ones that shape public opinion. And say just because she's 8 months pregnant, she could do whatever she wants, even though you're getting divorced. She could do whatever she wants. She could say whatever she wants. Man's abusive and all.
This is what he says.
The only way out of this is discipline and respect.
Now, we saw the video. Why did he say that? Because she said, I love you. I said, I don't love you. You don't know nothing about no discipline or respect, bruv. I have discipline and respect. You don't have no discipline and respect. You have no discipline and respect. That's context. How I love you though. Even though I love you, I just have to do this. You know, some girls tell you, listen, it's not me. It's not you, it's me. But they're leaving you. And they're getting deed down by some big brand next week. Or tomorrow they're already getting lined up because they already had it lined up. Bro, bro, you can't run this game around me, bro. I see it, bro. I see it for what it is.
What he says.
The only way out of
That's where she starts. Corruption already, bro. Listen, this is why no one watches the Young Turks anymore, bro. Absolutely no one. No one in their right mind watches that crap anymore.
It's disciplinary stuff. It's the only way out of it, or we're at an impasse.
We are at an impasse.
Good. Because you can't have any disciplinary stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. You throw your hand, you give up so easily.
I don't give up, Stephen.
You know,
Stephen?
you
Listen, I love you, but I gotta leave. Yo, you ain't got no respect or nothing, innit? All you need to do is just be respectful and we'll get so much further in life. Oh, you want respect from me? From a woman in 2023? You want respect? We are at an impasse. Now, what does that mean? Because they want you to, they think they could just come around people and just this is what she's saying to him. She's saying to him, we're at a situation, we're reading right here, we're in a situation in which no progress is possible because of disagreement and a deadlock. So she's saying to him, you want love, you want respect from me? Well, in order for you to want respect from me, that means I already give you a lack of respect. But because you're asking for respect, and I'm saying I'm at an impasse, which means that we're at a deadlock or a disagreement as to the respect I should be giving you, that's unfortunate for you. Because you're not going to get it. But wait, what? What? You want the respect of me, though? I hold my respect. I'll tell you why I hold my respect, Miss Snow White, pasty ass, dumb, broad, stupid, half-witted, dumb fool. I'll tell you why. How I go back to this TYT thing, bro? How? Here we go. Here, I'll tell you why, Miss Young Lady. Because if your 5'1" self, if your skinny, stupid ass self was a man, I would demand my respect. We already respect you by not putting hands on you. I will repeat. We already respect you by withholding the beats that half you girls should be getting. Check me out. Do you think if this person here was a man and that was Blueface, do you think he would be taking that? Look at him. Look at him. He backs away. He's moving like he's shook. This is what men of this is what they want men to be like. This is what they want us to be like. But do you know what? I'll just show you though. I'll show you. I'll show you. Look. Look. Same guy. Look.
This fight's going to go one of two ways, in my opinion. Ed Matthews with a big shot over the top, right hand in this first or second round, or Blueface is going to.
Bro, look. Bro, you can't run past nothing from the Princess Zamundan. You can't drop none of these kind of slide little things to determine how people should think, bro. Let them think for themselves, bro. You have a man right here that is 6 foot something, almost 7 foot, yeah? Almost 7 foot man right here that could punch up a man like this. Let's mute this so we can get no fair use in, to get those fair uses in, bro. Let's get them fair uses in, bro. You see what I'm trying to say? He knows how to defend himself. The man knows how to defend himself. But because we live in a society where defending yourself only pertains to other men and not against women who are taught that we're equal to them and they could do what they want to us and say what they want to us without repercussions. Look at him. You know, if this man did that to the girl, to Christian, bro, we would have burned. This is the hypocrisy I talk about, bro. Now you can't even tell your wife, listen, you have no respect for me. You have none, and you think I'm supposed to be following your rules. Listen, you can't take the car that I paid for. You're too pregnant to do certain things? Then why are you so in a rush to get up now? Oh, you want me to stay home? I can't do no. You could clearly hear what he's saying. Clearly hear what he's saying. He's saying, bro, you put me in a box. I know what he's saying. You put me in a box. I can't do this. I can't do that. You can't do this. You can't do that. Women are so keen to tell you what you can and can't do. With their hand in your face, with their fingers in your face, pointing like, you can't do nothing. To a man that is clearly bigger and stronger. The one that you rely on to protect you. Bro, stop pissing me off, bro.
This is what he says.
The only way out of this is discipline and respect. It's the only way out of it, and we're at an impasse.
We are at an impasse.
Good. Because you can't have any discipline or respect.
Yeah.
There you go. You throw your hand, you give up so easy.
I don't give up so easy.
You give up so easy? Abuse! You abusive. Because you told her she gives up. And pregnant women never give up. Like, what? Bro, all you done was lie down on your back and open your legs, bruv. And God blessed you with semen inside of your egg, bro. What are you talking about, bro? And I'm tired of this crap, bruv. You ain't special, bruv. Special what, bruv? You ain't special, bruv. You ain't Mary, bruv. Mother of Isa. You ain't Mary, mother of Jesus. You ain't Mary, bruv. There's nothing mystical about what you have done. Cows do it. Frogs do it. Even lions on the fields do it. Cheetahs do it. Elephants do it. Birds do it. Snakes do it. Rats do it. Mice do it. When is the fish? Where's the love for the pregnant fish? We just take out the babies and call it caviar. Bro, bro, what is so special about you having a baby, bruv? People are gonna get onto me like, "Oh, you're so insensitive! How dare you say that?" No, no. Congratulations on having your baby. But what's so special that we need to treat you different? Not physically, but mentally treat you different. Oh, you should be sensitive to her. You should allow her to say what she wants because, you know, she has hormones going around. Have you, any of you cartoon, Barbie girl, ditzy, no brain individuals, specimens, ever tried to have testosterone pumped into you? Let that hormone do something to you and see what that hormone does. But we got to firm it. We have to firm it. And the reason why I say all this is not because I have anything against pregnant women. No, the opposite. It's because other people want to use pregnant women as an excuse for women to say what they want to fucking say, bro. Now, if we was from the position of, we could all say what we want to say and, okay, whatever. Oh, she fled. She had to flee. She could have left. She could have effing left. He's sitting down on his couch. She wants to willingly be there for her abuse. She wants to willingly be abused. What are you talking about? She had to stand there in front of the Ring camera that she would later use to claim abuse. Bro, if you know how much people came to me with this news of abuse, I thought he punched her up. I thought he did the Christian onto the blue face. That's what I thought he did to her. Bro, just like that lady that got interrupted our stream earlier with that crap about, don't come up to me when I'm in the parking lot. Oh. Not even don't come up to women. Like, who the hell do you think you are? You're nothing. You are nothing. I had the courtesy to come up to you and say, excuse me, miss. Why? When you're nothing. Because if I, as my 6'3" self, wanted to come over there and rub your ass, I wouldn't be coming over there saying, "Excuse me, miss." I wouldn't start the conversation with, "Excuse me, miss." "Excuse me, miss. You dropped your credit card back there." "Excuse me, miss. You have a pop tire." "Excuse me, miss. You left the bag inside." "Excuse me, miss. Your baby's still on top of the car." "Excuse me, miss. My phone just died and it's a really important emergency. Can you just tell me the time?" Excuse... Bro, you lot think you lot are God's gift to humanity, bro. You lot are humans just like us. Yeah? Get off your pedestal. Yeah? Yeah? Get off your pedestal and take off all that fake stuff you have on. The fakery, take it off. The fake stuff, take it out. The fake stuff, undo it. The fake stuff, don't do it. I want to see you real. If you out here real, I want to see you real. Talk about real and you're not real. You're fake, bro. You are fake, bro. You don't want equality, you want supremacy, bro. Say it. Because if this was the other way around and this was Stephen's wife talking to Stephen just like this, you would not even release the video. This would not even be news because this happens every single effing day. Every day this happens. Every day this happens. Every single day this happens. We have a superstar by the name of Cardi B who has publicly admitted to saying she drugged men and stole from them. But we glorify and celebrate it. But if you have a man that talks to Cardi B in a certain way about the crime she's committed, then it's abuse. You're abusing her. Leave her alone. You're abusing her. Wake up, bro. Man, them wake up, bro. If you are home right now, yeah, and your wife is telling you where to go, what time you need to be back, where you should be doing this, how you should be doing this, where would on your case as if she owns your life, wake the F up, bro. Because whether you like it or not, we need as much men available for when. That is for another day and another ministry. This video was 4 minutes long, but it triggered me to make a 2-hour video, bro.
You give up so go legally? I just said the only way out of this is discipline and respect. You said, then we're at an impasse.
Stephen, no, we are at an impasse, okay?
I don't care. What's love got to do with it? I don't give a damn if you love me or not. I don't care, bro. What's love got to do with it? Now, for my young audience who don't know where I referenced that from, just type in what's love got to do with it. Because you would realize it was sung by a woman. Telling you what's love got to do with it. You want supremacy, not equality. Realize this. Realize this. It's pissing me off.
But Stephen, your abuse is...
Oh, they're so quick to say the word abuse. Everything for them that doesn't go their way is an abuse. When WW say abuse, this is what they mean. She's standing over him. They're having an argument that she clearly started, but you don't like what I'm saying to you because you're not winning in the argument. You're not winning in the argument because you know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, she's saying your abuse is sick, and he's saying watch it. Why is he saying watch it? He's saying watch it because fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Understand, she has clearly brought this up before. I don't need to be a rocket scientist to know that this is a different subject that she's now raising up now by bringing forth the term abuse. So now it's a trigger word. So you're triggering me now. You are abusing me right now. Because you know what the word abuse does when you're bringing it into that context. It's like a girl saying, when you're on top of her, of casual SEXing, when you're casually SEXing, imagine a girl saying, looking up to you and saying, listen, I don't want to do it. Why are you on top of me? You know that kind of, wait, what? Huh? Bro, I would hate to be in that. Could you imagine it? It's like a girl saying, while she's already allowed you to consented to having sex together, and while you're doing it, she says, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't like what's happening? How did we get here? It's like a trigger. It's like you know where this is going. You know where this is going. But am I gonna allow you to get there because I know the truth? So you're saying, hey Stephen, your abuse is sick. Wait, hold on a minute. Look at this conniving woman. She knows the Ring camera is right there. She knows how fickle-minded fans are. Why are you bringing up abuse when I've clearly won you in an intellectual argument about I should be able to go where I'm going, and you're telling me you love me, and what's that love got to do with me allowing you to get away with doing nothing? Being absolved from your responsibilities, but yet as a man I'm continued to be held by my responsibilities. It's like this chivalry thing. You don't want to be a traditional woman. But I should remain a traditional man. I should do all the things that traditional men continue doing. And if I don't, then I am a misogynist. But at the same time, I don't even teach girls what the name misandrist means. I teach men how to look after a woman. But I don't teach women how to look after a man. If you say woman look after a man, oh my God, misogynist. Misogynist tendencies. What responsibilities do women have in 2023 when it comes to relationships? Do they have any? Is their responsibility just to lay down on their back with their leg in the air? Is that the lengths of your responsibility, bro? Do you know what I did the other day? I had a mad little debate with it's like a group of us, bro. And in the debate, I was like, I went to all the guys in the room. I was like, yo, do you know how to cook? Yeah. 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 Do you know? Every single man in the room knew how to cook. Every single man knew how to clean. When I say every single man, there was not one exception. Every single one of the men that you women raise know how to cook and clean. Every single one of them. But your daughters, they don't know how to flip and change oil or change a tire or lift up stuff or do heavy lifting or go there and do this or reach that high shelf or take out the rubbish or do none of them are. Not one of them in the room. Not, I promise you. Not, I swear to God, not one of them in the room knew how to do it. It's about 20 people in the room, 20 girls in the room. Not one of them. So, we have a society where men know how to do everything and women only know how to do it as they go along. No direction for them. Misguiding the young girls out there. Making them feel like being with a man together, the man doing masculine things and the woman doing feminine things has not worked and will not work. And it has not worked for thousands and thousands of years. And they want to tell you this new flower power thing that they got going on with the pluses and the Qs and all of that. That this is some new modern time things. Like God didn't destroy a place where people were conducting this stuff. Like the Romans weren't doing this. Like the Greeks weren't doing this. Like the barbarians weren't doing this. Like the Vikings weren't doing this. Like the Persians weren't doing this. That the ancient Chinese wasn't doing this. They want you to think it's modern. It's so modern. Rebrand and repackaged. It's not modern. It's far from it. You can't bring that flower power stuff near real ones, bro. You can't. At not one point in this video did I feel his wife felt alarmed, distressed, or harassed. Because even when she gets up and goes into the house, you see him follow her to continue the argument they were having. And when he realized that she was coming back out, it startled him so much. And he realized that what it might look like to her and to other people, that he even backed away, like to say, oh no, here's your space. I know what that feels like. When you're walking down the road, mind your own business, and a woman has a kind of reaction to you walking, you're minding your own business. Her minding your business, watching you, minding your business. But she has a reaction to you, minding your own business, that makes you have to mind her business. And make her feel better about her minding your business when she should have been minding her own effing business. But we've created a culture to fair men. And we've created a culture where men have to fair women. We've created a culture where they can't live and cohabitate together. Like, come on. First and foremost, look at this. Bruh, why? Why is your belly out like this, bruv? It could only mean that you're trying to appeal to my sensitive side. That's the only thing I could think. As to why when we're having an argument about you having your way, you're using my baby as a bargaining chip for me. You're doing it to have sympathy from me by having your belly out in this way. To remind me that you're 8 months pregnant. That I should be letting you have your way. That I should be cuddling you and massaging your foot and oiling your belly down. Stroking your ego. Like that's not all I've done since I've flipping known you. The moment I met you, I've been massaging you and, you have to treat me this way because you just met me. You have to treat me this way because we are effing together. You have to treat me this way because we're in a relationship. You have to treat me this way because I'm pregnant. You have to treat me this way because I've got your children. You have to treat me this way because we're married. You have to treat me this way. Bro, mind out yourself. I don't have to do nothing. And based on the evidence that I've seen so far, I've concluded within the first 4 minutes of this video, the court of Zamundan finds Stephen Crowder not guilty. This judgment is not set in stone. This judgment is developing because we don't know what other information has yet to come into the forefront that might incriminate him further. But as it stands, despite the blur and the noise, we are still able to make a satisfactory judgment on the plaintiff. Yes. Yes, this is not news. This man is innocent.
Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Have you ever heard a woman tell a man, watch it? Watch it. Watch it. Watch your words. Watch what you're saying. Bro, like, are these guys cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs so they don't know what people are like, bro? There's red pill content on the internet day after day showing you the true nature of these women. It will force you to surround yourself with the proper women out there, bruv. There are proper women out there. Man, listen to me carefully. I'm going to repeat myself. There are good women out there. It is up to you to find them and keep them close and secure their heads, secure their bodies, and secure their souls from the garbage that is out there. It is your duty to avoid scallywags, Medusas, and gluttony pigs. The uneducated and or the misinformed. It's your duty, bro, to put them in their place. We need to wake up and stop allowing people to say what they want when you know they're wrong and you know you're right. Speak up. If you think I'm wrong, there's a comment section that I don't remove no comments from. You tell me what you think. You tell me what you think. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend this next 2 minutes checking to see if there isn't any other like rebuttals or follow-ups, or she hasn't come out and said something or whatever, man. We're going to check the internet, man. Oh, it's boring, bruv, because it's like it's false shit. It's all garbage, bruv. Why leak Steven Crowder footage has cuts? It's probably because it's a Ring camera. What? I'll be rating. That's it, internet. That's what's been going on. Wait, what? What's this?
Since 2021, I've been living through what has increasingly been a horrendous divorce. So if you're familiar...
2021? So when was this video made? Wait, what? Okay, hold on.
With the idea of extortion, then you know the feeling well. Now, some of these threats were so thinly veiled that I'm frankly surprised you didn't all guess immediately.
Steven has a lot going on.
Steven Crowder is now accusing Candace Owens of extortion. And Candace Owens has absolutely flipped out over those accusations, which we will get to in just a moment. But first, let's catch you up in case you missed some of this ongoing drama, which seems to be increasing even more.
Many other people knew about this behind the scenes. Some, not all, but some of them in positions of power, influence.
Fair use. Fair use.
Leverage knew of this. They also knew that the safety of my children included keeping it private. So if you're familiar with the idea of extortion, then you know the feeling well. Now, some of these threats were so thinly veiled that I'm frankly surprised you didn't all guess immediately.
Stephen has a lot.
Listen, fair use, fair use.
Going on, I guess is the best way to say it. He has a lot going on, and that should be clear because people don't do stuff like this if there's not a lot going on in their lives. I would like to implore my audience and everybody that isn't paying attention to the situation not to condemn him, but to pray for him.
Where there is smoke, there is fire. Don't think you're smart, woman.
You know, maybe if I feel in further defense, something should be said, or maybe if I feel that the public has a right to understand certain circumstances.
And I will continue to do whatever is necessary to protect my children. Discussing the divorce any further on social media or on this show or in any public space is not what's best for them. I'll be handling this through the proper legal avenues and channels available as a matter of record in which I have more than full confidence. So I'd ask that you understand the need for and respect our privacy in what is obviously a pretty tough time.
Fair use, fair use.
To go back really quickly and refresh you on what happened in the lead up to this whole drama. In his video, Steven Crowder had insisted that this is a slave contract, the one that was offered to him by the Daily Wire, to the tune, by the way, of $50 million over 4 years. Okay, so he felt that that contract was a slave contract.
I mean, could it be?
Because it, first of all, it wasn't even a contract. Okay, what the Daily Wire had sent him, I forget what the exact wording is,
Proposal.
but it's like the first offer in a negotiation, and in that offer, there were some elements that indicated that if Steven Crowder's content gets demonetized, which would mean that the Daily Wire would take a hit because of his content being demonetized, well, then Steven Crowder would be penalized for that.
Okay, so the Daily Wire wants him on their show. They want him. They want him. They want him. You see, this is the clever game they play. This is how they censor media. This is how they censor media outlets. They say, listen, you have almost 6 million subscribers. You are one of the most powerful up-and-coming news outlets, we'll say. We want to take a risk with you. Look how these spawns, look how they play. We want to take a risk on you. Now, if you come to us and you get demonetized, we need to take action. So it's either you do what we say and you don't demonetize, or we take away the prize we gave you. Now, a man that cared about his family and wanted to stay within the safety and confines of a normal existence without interference from this is how they get you, bro. This is how they get you.
Because of that penalty, that potential penalty, if he would get demonetized, Crowder thought that it was a slave contract. Then other Daily Wire people got involved, including Candace Owens. They went back and forth, and Candace Owens, in her video response to Crowder at the time, hinted that Crowder
Allegedly, these views are not mine. They're the views of the videos we're watching.
has something going on. He's hiding something from the public. She kind of threatened to out him on that. And you can speculate as to what he's trying to hide. But in this latest video that he put out today, he is making it appear as though it just has to do with this divorce that he is now going through with his wife. So, Jake, what are your thoughts?
I can't wait to adjudicate. All right, so first off, I love this right-wing food fight. So, hey, look, it's not just the left that rips each other apart. Okay, great. I'm happy to see the right wing doing it. So who's at fault? So, well, they're both at fault. They're right-wingers. They're both going to do terribly dirty things, right? So, and they did. So Crowder started the whole fight by saying that a perfectly great $50 million contract was horrible. He recorded the calls secretly. These were supposed to be his friends and allies. Right. And then he leaked the call. He didn't leak the calls, he just played the calls. I mean, he's calling them slave masters when they were offering him a $50 million. I mean, he was 100% wrong in that context, right? And you know me, I'm not gonna defend the Daily Wire or Candace Owens for sure. So then Candace Owens comes in, and of course she's dirty.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Anyway, let's let Jenks speak.
So she insinuates that I thought she was insinuating that he cheated on his wife. Because, he was supposed to be a good Christian. You might find out that he wasn't such a good Christian.
That's what you thought she was referring to?
Yeah.
I thought she was trying to, look, we've talked about this.
Let's unpack. Bro, you can't make this stuff up, bro. These lot are just non-stop with it.
That he is now going through with his wife. So, Jake, what are your thoughts?
I can't wait to adjudicate. All right, so first off, I love this right-wing food fight. So, hey, look, it's not just the left that rips each other apart. Okay, great. I'm happy to see the right wing doing it. So who's at fault? So, well, they're both at fault. They're right-wingers. They're both going to do terribly dirty things, right? So, and they did. So Crowder started the whole fight.
Bro, these guys are so weird when they talk about left and right. Like, this is what these guys are like. All politicians are like. You guys, like, you all.
By saying that a perfectly great $50 million contract was horrible. He recorded the calls secretly. These were supposed to be his friends and allies. Right. And then he leaked the call. He didn't leak the calls, he just played the calls. I mean, he's calling them slave masters when they were offering him a $50 million. I mean, he was 100% wrong in that context, right? And
we ain't gonna say how relatable that is, but okay.
And you know me, I'm not gonna defend the Daily Wire or Candace Owens for sure. So then Candace Owens comes in, and of course she's dirty. So she insinuates that I thought she was insinuating that he cheated on his wife. Because he was supposed to be
something around those, like something like extremely like career changing.
Good Christian. You might find out that he wasn't such a good Christian.
That's what you thought she was referring to?
Yeah.
I thought she was trying to, look, we've talked about this before, but Steven Crowder seems to have an affinity for cross-dressing, which I don't have a problem with whatsoever.
Shame, insult, guilt, bro. I could just tell the undertones. This is not going to be reporting. This is going to just be a hit piece. I thought I might have found a fucking non-hit piece, but it sounds like a hit piece, bruv.
Steven Crowder is an individual who never misses an opportunity.
I ain't got time for this, bruv. We ain't talking about nothing but this. see, like I don't even watch. I'm not even gonna watch it on their side. I know they're gonna back that crowd. I'm not even gonna watch their thing, bro. You're unfair. No, bro. I'm trying to find a non-biased. Oh God, these lot had something to say.
So today's topic, Steven Crowder. If you aren't aware, Steven Crowder's a right-wing commentator, very popular right now. I think he's shifted to Rumble, not much on YouTube as much. And he's been going through a divorce. Now, why should you care? Honestly, you probably shouldn't. But Steven Crowder, he's been involved in a few different situations recently. Now, the divorce comes after his wife alleges that he was emotionally abusive in the relationship itself. There's a Ring video as well as an article that's came out.
Did she file for divorce or did he file for divorce?
Few different situations recently. Now, the divorce comes after his wife alleges that he was emotionally abusive in the relationship.
Ain't gonna do what these clowns do, bruv. Crowder made the announcement on Tuesday during an episode of his podcast. Louder with Crowder, the online personality, explained that Hillary filed for divorce sometime in 2021. I have been living with a proverb boot on my neck for going on years now. Okay. Fair use. Okay. Let's read this. Let's unpack this. Okay. So you lot can see the full screen, yeah? So it says here, okay, from the top. This wasn't my choice. Heartbroken YouTube star Steven Crowder announces he and wife Hillary are going through a horrendous divorce after she decided she didn't want to be married anymore. Okay, she's got the children and everything, so she don't want to be divorced no more. She don't want to be married no more. So it says here, he made the announcement on Tuesday during an episode of his podcast, Louder with Crowder. The online personality explained that Hillary filed for divorce sometime in 2021. We're in 2023, and this article is dated to May the 1st, today. Right? It says, political commentator and YouTube Steven Crowder, 35, revealed that he and his wife, Hillary, 36, are getting a divorce after a decade of marriage. Crowder made the announcement on Tuesday during an episode of his podcast, Louder with Crowder. The online personality explained that Hillary filed for divorce sometime in 2021. I have been living with a probable boot on my neck for going on years now, Crowder said. Since 2021, I've been living through what has increasingly been an horrendous divorce. It says Crowder made clear that his marriage ended for reasons linked to naturally growing apart rather than any infidelity or abuse. And no, this was not my choice, he added. My then wife decided that she didn't want to be married anymore, and in the state of Texas, that is completely permitted. So she just decided that she didn't want to be married anymore, and she's divorced, and he's saying, how could that be possible? Well, that's the law, man. Don't get married in the state of Texas. Crowder called it the most heartbreaking experience of his life and considers the divorce his deepest personal failure. Steven Crowder is an American-Canadian conservative political commentator, media host, and comedian. He's also a former contributor at Fox News. Crowder is best known for his recurring segment on his podcast called Change My Mind and wider YouTube channel, where he has 6 million subscribers on his podcast and 1.21 million on his secondary channel, Crowder Bits. The commentator is estimated to be worth $20 million. Okay. His YouTube channel reportedly earns him $80,000 a month with ad and viewership revenue. He said that he and his ex-wife Hillary decided to keep the divorce issue private for the safety of their 2 children. How convenient that now evidence of his so-called abuse is now public. In all this, one thing I want to be really clear about is certain. True North here is that my children and does this statement even make sense? In all this, one thing I want to be really clear about is certain. That just does so weird how they said that. But true North here is that my children are blameless, completely without fault. And so we decided to resolve these issues privately as it is in their best interest, both emotionally and physically, to do so. So this is giving me some more information now. What it says is that allegedly him and his wife chose to both keep this topic off the internet for the emotional and physical well-being of their kids. Not Hillary's and not Stephen's, but their kids. So why are we now concerned about what Hillary cares about? What's her concerns? Why? This makes no sense. Unless she wasn't the one that posted it on the internet, which I find hard to believe, because why would he put something out there which can be taken and used to make you look bad? Why? But anyway, let's get back to this. Fair use. It is not yet, it is as yet not clear if the divorce has been finalized yet, but Crowder says that it has been an issue that he has been dealing with for years. I loved a woman so much that I married her. Bro, what's love got to do with it, bro? A woman who, despite all of this, I still love as the mother of my children, and she wanted something else for her life. So when we watch the video, and he says, "I don't love you," and then we have the whole internet feminine side saying, he's abusive. He's clearly saying here that he loves her, which we knew anyway. People love to pretend like they don't know what you mean when you say something, because they know they'll lose an argument or there's nothing to argue about. They love to do it. I'll call out the BS straight. I don't care. You can't cancel someone with 100 and something subscribers, bro. 167 subscribers. You can't cancel me, bruv. You can't. I have no boss. You can't cancel me, bruv. And if you wait until I'm rich before you cancel me and until I'm bro, I'm good. Don't you lot understand how this works? Really, come on. Anyway, why doesn't it say how much money she makes? Here. It's whack. Where we at? Let's repeat this part. A woman who, despite all of this, I still love as the mother of my children, and she wanted something else for her life. That's not my choice. She simply wanted out, and the law says that that's how it works. The pair married on August 25th, 2012, after 3 months of engagement. They since went on to welcome twins, Magnus and Charlotte, in August 2021. Previously, they announced their engagement in March of the same year. The podcaster revealed via Fox News, "Our wedding was perfect. Our wedding night was nothing short of amazing. Feeling judged? I couldn't care less. You know why? Because my wife and I were judged all throughout our relationship. People laughed, scoffed, and poked fun at the young, celibate, naive Christian couple. We'd certainly never made it to the wedding without yo. And if we did, our wedding night would be awkward and terrible. Turns out that people couldn't have been more wrong. Crowder has faced backlash over his YouTube channel various times and was kicked out of the YouTube partner program for a year, meaning he could not monetize his videos. His account was then reinstated in 2020. I suppose that's why he's on Rumble. Okay, that's that it. All right, so that's that article. So she filed for divorce, and he says that she had no reason to file for divorce other than the fact that she just didn't want to do it no more. There was no abuse or any infidelity, and hence we come to the point where you have to decide whether or not it's a valid reason to leave. Because given the circumstances of them having 3 kids together now, and my man makes 20 million, I undoubtedly know we will come to a real impasse where finances is concerned. We may have already reached that impasse, and hence why we're watching a video of a couple having an argument. So we unpack that story, you know. If you think I missed anything else from this video, I would love to hear your opinions below. But as I'm looking through them, I'm seeing we pretty much covered everything. We covered the video. We covered his rebuttal after. We covered what the simpletons think about it. We covered the information before, why they were getting divorced and what situation they were before. And I'm still of the conclusion that this guy is innocent of all charges. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, of which there will be like 1,000 more, because we only started, we only now starting, you know. This is the war room. We out here. Tell me what you think of the set, what you think of my stuff. I got my popcorn. I know you guys hate it, but you know, there's a reason for everything. You know, there's literally a reason for everything. I think I'm going to end the stream here. All right. And I'm going to have another episode later on today, most probably. Listen, it's not set in stone because we're hard work. This is my fun. We have a meeting that I want to be in. So I want to end it here and then come back later maybe. If not, I'll be on tomorrow doing the live. Yeah. But let's just go back to this before we go, let's go back to this Blueface thing. Let's just look at this thing, bruv. All right.
You have to have both.
On the other side of the coin centre, if you're in Blueface's corner, how would you want him to?
Yeah, punched up.
This shorter man who's.
Man, it's literally getting punched up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on, bro. Fair use. You know, we out here fair using. We out here fair using. We fair using it. You get me? But you see what I'm saying, though? Like, this guy is completely capable of brocking that gal up, but man just moves sour. Like, he moves, you know? Which is what you're supposed to do. Man ain't saying to hit no gal, but listen, you lot don't. In fact, don't hit a girl. Don't ever do that. As hard as it is to hold back, don't ever do that. But don't act like we can't do it. Do you get that kind of, like, don't come up in my face and push me to try and do it. You ain't gonna do nothing because I'm weak. And I'm liable to, you know, defend myself. Because let's not sugarcoat this. You defending yourself is self-defense. You're allowed to do that under law. So no matter what these public opinion guys say, they don't know the full extent of your argument. That could have been a reaction to something or whatever. Like, okay? Let's stop doing that as people, man. It's annoying. Am I forgetting anything else? I said to subscribe, I said to like, intro, out, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, man. I think that's it, man. Thank you very much for locking in and listening. Hopefully it was enjoyable for you as it was for me, as it always is. And I gotta be going, and say, yeah, the Fresh Prince of Zamunda is out.